All right, turning now to your forecast again. You're taking a live look over I-77 near Uptown. Looks nice out there right now, but we know this evening it could change. Meteorologist Chris Mulcahy joins us now with all the details. Chris?
Well, we're getting ready for a stormy pattern, Sarah, but luckily there's more dry hours than wet ones over the next several days, but every day we'll have a chance for storms to end it or at least begin the evening. Dallas, Speedway camera, Monroe, Lake Norman, just seeing some of those fair weather cumulus clouds, but it's a little bit hazier than it otherwise has been over the last few days. So this definitely shows that we have a little bit extra moisture in the atmosphere, but got a little extra cuteness in this forecast because this is Rocket. Rocket sent in by Colleen Boyle, and which is pretty cool, is that Rocket is Colleen's dog, but I've actually featured Colleen's mom's dog, Walter. And it's right there. Look at that. I know. So we're just getting the whole family in there as well. Thank you so much for Colleen for sending this around. And Walter the Golden, one of my favorite dog of the day is, of course. Well, you're looking at a forecast that's going to be a little bit humid for you and certainly humid for dogs because you're expecting that air you can wear. It's a big difference from the last couple of days. High temperatures getting about the mid 80s, but realistically you can feel close to about 90 degrees with that moisture. Pretty soupy. And then heading into the evening, that's going to be a better chance for thunderstorms. So the Charlotte area, I think, holds off a little bit. There might be a stray storm, but as long as you're around this range where the bars are turning this darker green, yeah, you're going to be feeling it. So this evening, that's where rain is likely. So I'm going to call this around, say, after 6, 7 o'clock. That's going to be the general window. We have a low chance for severe storms, but check out this model. A lot of the models are either showing, hey, we're going to have a storm by the end of the afternoon, heading to the evening, but a lot of them are starting to come together that this is more of an evening event for the entire area. I think end of the afternoon, heading into the early afternoon, we start to see it from Hickory up in the mountains, but it's really about the middle of the evening, even closer to midnight, that we have most of the activity. That's actually the best timing. You want storms to be more overnight. Now, not when they have a setup like what we've been seeing in the Midwest, but in this type of situation, they're starting to decay, and that means by your Friday morning commute, you might have some lingering rain showers, but the severe threat at least is closed. Overnight tonight, lows drop down in the mid 60s, a little bit cooler than the 68-degree low that we had this morning. And then tomorrow, we do it again. The only difference is we're expecting more clouds, a better rain chance in the morning. Rain could start a little bit earlier on your Friday as well, and then yet again, we have a low chance for severe storms. This looks to be more of the western side of the Carolinas, and then all of us will be under the gun for another low threat. The reason why we have this each and every day is we have a trough that's a small area low pressure that's driving up storms. So here it is, 3 to about 7. So that's where we first open up our window of opportunity, and then it's still more in the evening that we're seeing these storms become a little bit more numerous. I think tomorrow is a little bit more problematic, that I'm seeing a lot more single cells that would up our hail potential. And also any rotation could lead to a supercell, and those are usually the strongest variety. And then rolling this forward to Saturday. Saturday, as of right now, pretty weak sauce. So it just really depends. This is really a tough forecast to nail down. Just anticipate thunderstorms each and every day. I definitely would prefer any plans that are late morning to mid-afternoon. That looks to be pretty clear for most of these days. But then heading into your Monday, Memorial Day itself, do those cookouts a little bit earlier because, again, more of a widespread storm chance that could be severe to end your Memorial Day. Heading into next week, though, once we get a front out of here, you might have a little bit of rain on Tuesday, but hey, we're returning to the lower 80s. It should feel a lot better, and it's getting cooler.